part 2. All right. No, it's live now. We just started a bit early. It's a premature start. More Baustelle? What? Okay. I don't want more delays, man. Come on. I've been stressing it too. Oh, it's a red light. Okay. Red light district. Okay. Hopefully we are lucky with this one also. Or maybe not. Oh yeah. Gullhår i räva. He's digging something there. I don't know what he's doing. Welcome to Hemsedal. Okay, let's see how does it. Oh man, it just floats over the speed bump. This is wonderful. Wifey was so impressed of the EQS. I was like, oh yeah, especially Mercedes, man. Top of the crop. But she doesn't have insight in octovalve and heat scavenging and preheating before fast charging. She doesn't give a shit about those things. And consumption numbers, you know, like drag coefficient, stuff like that, you know, dual motor and induction motor versus she doesn't give a shit. All she cares about is the comfort and what it looks like, how it looks like inside and how it feels like and stuff. Skog, what hotel is that over there? What, did we drive past it? Oh shit, I forgot to record Hemsedal. Okay, but there's nothing to record though. That's the thing. I'm going to record over here maybe. It would be fun for me to just try to spec up an EQS. I'll probably go for the thirsty all-wheel drive. Well, or just the rear-wheel drive. Well, you know what? I want to know myself. I requested borrowing EQS. Yeah, they changed it to 70 over here. Okay, it used to be 80, so okay, I feel like I can hold it for Ghoul, but at Ghoul I probably have to pee one more time. Yeah. I guess maybe they figure that 70 is fast enough over here. They don't want 80 for some reason. Okay, but we're not that far from Gul, right? I don't remember. 20 minutes from here to Gul. Oh, a Dodge Model 3. How do you get over here? But then at Gul, I probably need to pee. Otherwise, yeah, it'd be bad for my bladder to hold it much longer. China Garden. Oh. No, there are actually many Chinese restaurants called China Garden. Just like Thai restaurants are called rice bowl, maybe, or maybe Bangkok something. Yeah, a typical Thai name. But oh, the consumption has now dropped to 152, but we are still in the highlands, guys, and we still have some tailwind left, I think. So it will be lower than 150, but probably like 145 maybe, that's my guess. But I don't think it'll be as low as 140. To my big surprise. Yeah, Gul is a nice small town, cozy. Like I was there this summer when I had that kebab. That was nice. So yeah, okay, if I go to the gas station, I can clean the windscreen, maybe. Hopefully they have the windscreen cleaner shit over there. Otherwise, then I don't know how I'm supposed to clean it. I could go to Circle K, but that's a detour. I want to go right by the highway. Yeah, it's faster. Right now the car estimates. Well, that's too Lutsugda. Yeah, hopefully I will still be home by 9 roughly. I stay in the 12 hour budget time. Don't want to be much later than 9. And then my day is not over. I have to walk Dolly and maybe take care of the baby. Then maybe eat a little bit. Yeah, I have food at home. Yeah. And then need to shower and get ready for the night, and probably have to stay awake and rock the baby tonight also. But tomorrow I will take it easy for the whole day until around 8 or 9 in the evening. Then I will go test the Eco Charge at Ionity. Well, actually, you know what? If I record the charging screen instead, then I could just do it at the hypercharger somewhere nearby. Or the Chem Power. Oh, I could use the Chem Power instead. Then I just have to record something there. Yeah, but it's kind of a waste of time for me to go all the way to... Because this car is supposed to limit it to 100 kilowatt anyway, right? Oh, it drops now. Okay, we get a pretty good drop in consumption down to Gul. It goes kind of flat now, and then there's a quite significant drop before Gul. So consumption is now down to 152. Wow. that is still very impressive. You know, I look at the consumption number. This car is almost as efficient as Model S Raven, and that is very good considering that this is a heavy car. But of course, it's all-wheel drive. But yeah, so I kind of need to find out in a couple of weeks how efficient is the all-wheel drive version. Then I can borrow it for 3 days. All I need to do is go over to DAR and test consumption, and then go back again. Oh, that's it, back. Like, well, okay, maybe I have to measure the measurement error thing. Yeah. But if I time it in the morning, I could even run the thing. Oh no, you know what I want to do? I want to also do the coasting test. Yeah. So I might need around 4 hours and a little bit nice weather, just dry road. That's it. It doesn't have to be too hot. As long as it's dry road, then that's it. And that's actually the only test I need to do with that car. But I'll borrow it for 3 days to pick one day. Hopefully one of those days we will have nice weather. And I just want to know how efficient the all-wheel drive is versus the rear-wheel drive. Because then it's easier to figure out whether you're gonna go for all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive. If the difference is small in consumption, then yeah, why not all-wheel drive? But if it's bigger, then are you willing to sacrifice the efficiency for all-wheel drive? Oh, slow poke. Oh, I need to hammer that slow poke. He's going really slow with a trailer. And I need to hammer him soon, because over here we can hammer. But eventually it will be harder to hammer. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we will go more than 700 kilometers. Right now I'm estimating 740 to 750. That's still damn far, if you ask me. Wait, can we turn off HVAC? No, okay, maybe it's too early. The sun is still shining. But I guess maybe after Goal sometime I could turn off HVAC completely. I wonder what I'm going to do tomorrow. I need to keep the car low. What am I thinking? If I record the charging screen instead, I mean, it's good enough, and I'm mainly just recording it for the state of charge and the kilowatt. That would save me a lot of time. I could even do it tonight, just near my home. I could use the hypercharger or the Pawel. Probably just use the hypercharger. It's closer. It's just that it would just look a little bit different because overtake. Because on the other recording it's the Ionity screen, but then suddenly this recording will be with the hypercharger, or I can record the Pawel session if I want to see volts and amps. But I guess people don't care, they just want to see kilowatt, right? Oh, now I'm also coasting again. Well, it is like a tank, this one. I mean, it's built like a tank. Oh damn, Speed is kind of picking up now. Oh, well, whatever. Is pick up the speed. I want to go schnell. Okay, I have several options. I could screen record it, but then I get the vertical phone thing. I can record the charging screen on the Pawel. Or I could record the inside of the car. But which one has the most pleasant display? That is the question. Well, I agree. It has this weird, kind of unusual look on it, but it kind of resembles some of the other Mercedes, like the CLA or something. No, they also look kind of weird, but they have very good drag coefficient. So at least the Mercedes mastered how to make aerodynamic cars, unlike Audi. Well, I don't know if the Audi fossils, like the A4, A6, are aerodynamic or not. Never bothered to check out. Well, consumption 151 now. Okay, I'm actually leaning more and more towards charging at Alnabru instead. Let me see, I have many choices. I will probably not go to Circle K, that's too far away. We just do it at McDonald's, Dele de Luca. Then I can choose between the Hyperscreen or the Pawel. I guess Pawel is a choice there, but I have to go on the outside, right? Well, that's a small bummer. Okay, unless I just record the inside of the screen. I guess that would work. But I just wonder if it goes, if the screen goes black after a while. That kind of messes things up, and I have to quickly start, stop, or whatever. Untitled, is that the new charging sign? No, that has been there forever. It's old, ancient. Oh, 66 kilometers per hour, finally! Slowly getting a slightly higher average speed while driving. It was going kind of slow earlier today, but hopefully in the second half now, or the second third one. Oh, wait, how many percent do we have? We have 22%. The percentage has almost not dropped since on top of the mountain. Self-driving, it's very good. Well, it's actually on this stretch here, I would say it's pretty much on par with Tesla, but it doesn't phantom brake or do any weird shit. There's sometimes, very occasional, I get some phantom brake, but really rare. Actually, I think it happened only once or twice during this trip. Okay, here comes the major drop. 150 consumption now, wow. Still have some massive drop towards school. Well, I always liked the Model S facelift. I thought the S the nose cone is a bit weird. Okay, but at least good. I'm planning on staying home tomorrow. Wait, what day is it tomorrow? Wednesday, right? Wednesday, Thursday. So the 2 next days I will stay home. Yeah, when I think about it, I think the best idea would be to charge tonight. I'll find a time. It will take maybe an hour, but I'll just do it near my home. Not sure what I should record. Why are these guys driving so dog slow? Okay, whatever. I'm almost at goal anyway. Wait. Oh, you know what? I might want to hammer these guys. If they're planning on dog slow poking, then yeah, they are apparently. Okay. Let's hammer them. See, I can do it here. Well, I can just overtake the first one here. And then next one, get ready for it. And then just, well, I'll wait. Wow, dude, now he's just decided to hypermile. There was a spot I could overtake. I could just ninja. Oh, there's another, oh shit. Another red light. Well, I should get in front of him before the red light, right? Oh, he's turning there. Good. Oh, now we have more people there. Okay. Wow, so much road construction over here. Well, status, if you want to update, 560 kilometers, 150 watt-hour per kilometer. And 22% left. Yeah, okay, now let's see. Let's see how much it drops from here down to Gould. We have lots of drops here. Man, I feel like I need to pee soon. So Good timing. Oh, 149 consumption. Okay. 148 consumption. Ooh. Via touristic route, EQS will reach Arctic Circle in one stop in summer. No, dude. To Arctic Circle, I mean, just to Mo i Rana we have 955 kilometers. So to Arctic Circle we have around about 1,000 kilometers. This car can simply not go 1,000 kilometers, even if you have tailwind and everything. Like pretty much what you see today here, the eco run here is what this car is capable of. So we're talking about roughly 750 kilometers. I can go to maybe Mosjøen. That's it. Wait, not even Mosjøen. Yeah, a little bit before Mosjøen, like Majavatn or somewhere. Trofors maybe. But not straight to Arctic Circle. That's not gonna work, buddy. When, I don't know yet. We'll see about the Hongqi. I will try to do it on Saturday if the weather is okay. Can you guys check for me? Is the weather okay on Saturday? This Saturday? That's when I'm getting the... Well, I'm picking up the Hongqi on Friday. And then, but I might have a... I don't know. I'll probably just do a banana box test and some interior review on Friday. I don't want to have it too hard. And then Saturday, I'm probably going to do 1,000 kilometers. Because I will actually avoid Sunday. It wasn't nice. So Saturday seems to be the best day to do 1,000 kilometer challenge. The only minus is that I don't know the car too much when I do it, but I guess that's fine. All I need to do is how thirsty it is and roughly how fast it charges. I can figure it out during the trip. But yeah, the one thing I don't know is that I don't know the net capacity since I haven't done a battery test on it for yet. I kind of just need to look up on online resources and maybe guess what it is, and that would be a good enough estimation. Or actually, usually on the first leg, I can kind of guess the consumption based on how. I probably have to stop at Specular, I guess. '18 and Son in Gothenburg. Yeah, but what about the rest of the place, like Varberg, Helsingborg? Rain in Oslo. Okay, well, Friday and Sunday. No, but I'm talking about Saturday. I don't care about Friday and Sunday. It's the Saturday I'm thinking about. Okay, but rain in Oslo. Okay. Oh, for shooting in front of the house, that will kind of not work. Yeah. Oh, but I will look up on the Windy. Get very good information on Windy about weather. Oh. No, wait, Friday looks, no. Oh, okay. I might be able to shoot something on Friday in front of the house. Saturday, oh, it's a bit rainy, but not too much. Once we escape that part, then it will work, kinda. Yeah. I think the weather is okay for Saturday for doing a 1,000 kilometer challenge. I kind of need to commit for it. Otherwise, the other days it's kind of clumsy. I could do night runs, but not with Isabel, 3.5 months old. But once she's more than 1 year old, then that's way better. So I can say that I have some constraints nowadays. I have to kind of follow. So that's the plan then. Hongqi on Saturday. Some banana box, some interior view maybe on Friday. So I get those things done, and then I have the whole next week for the rest of the test, like acceleration test, noise test, braking test, 0 mile test. I guess zero. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. So I can do 1,000 kilometer challenge on Saturday, and then I can just kind of park the car with 10% left in the garage, or 5% even. We'll see. Yeah, it won't be for too long anyway. And then in the morning, I run it out of juice at IKEA Sunday morning. I think that sounds like a plan. But I wonder if I can get the extra EcoFlow batteries. Oh, that was an EQS, was it? I think so, or EQE. I'm not sure. Okay. Finally, a little pit stop over here. Try to park in the shade. Oh yeah, you guys want me to clean the windscreen, right? Okay, let me do that. Oh, whoop. Let's see, where do I clean the wind? Wait, how, can I just steal the truckers' stuff? Do they have cleaning shit here? Nope. Okay, how about here? Wait, I can kind of park in the shade here, right? Let's see. Where do you guys have the cleaning shit? There, over there. It's on the fossil. Wait, they don't even have pumps here. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna pump it here. Here, we can just stop here. I'm not blocking for any pumps. Oh, consumption 147. Yeah, there will be rain, so that's not optimal. Okay, that was a much needed stop, a little stop. Restroom break, and just grab some non-disclosed food. So according to the according to the car's display, it has recorded 8 hours and 43 minutes of driving, or I don't know if I have been idling. And we started right before 9, so that means that I possibly have only 20 minutes of stop total. The car estimates 4% still at Solihögda. Well, as long as I can get over to Solihögda, then I'm good. Well, but okay. Yeah, so the weather, it's not optimal. But it's the best we can get right now. Or unless I wait some other day, but that's going to be kind of clumsy if I do it on a weekday, or yeah. Well, I guess another status update. 507. Wait, let me check here. Let me get the exact number. Yeah. 571 kilometer done. 147 consumption and 22% left. Damn. So I guess maybe Monday, if the weather is okay, I will do next Monday. I will do range test, or I'll find a day with nice weather. But it's good that I have it for a whole week, so I have enough time to do test when it's okay, the right weather. Because actually, when I do range test or 1,000 kilometer challenge, or even the OnlyFan, I actually want sunny weather. But when I do interior review or banana box test, I don't want sunny weather. This makes me wonder, do I actually need the second EcoFlow battery? Yeah, I think I will, because there will be situations where I end up at, cleavage. Oh, wait, I mean, I don't have to end up there. I can end up at home, and then I can do the 0 mile test at IKEA. Let me think. I guess you guys haven't watched it yet, but if you can choose, would you watch me run out of juice at IKEA or at Cleavage? IKEA one is kind of easy, and easy because it's near my home, and also we have 50 kilowatt and 11 kilowatt there. But I still kind of want to test it. Okay, maybe if I'm lucky, I can run out of juice and then just the farmers. Okay, if I'm lucky, I run out of juice, right? At IKEA, and then I plug in the DC charger. But I can't. I want to see what happens when you charge it up. That's actually one kind of important part of the test, to see that. Many people don't understand what is the point of the test. Oh, Telma donated $5. Just a little for Bjørn or the baby. Well, thank you. Because I've done both now, and I can tell you the differences. The farmer road, okay. If we take the farm road, Cleavage. What is nice with that one is that I can drive back and forth kind of safely in 70 zone, 60, 70, 80 zones. And it has like nice landscape-ish. Well, kind of like distorted-ish. Good for the clickbait thumbnail. What else is good over there? Yeah, it's like the whole challenge thing, because you're kind of stuck in this. It wouldn't be as exciting with a fat e-tron if I would struggle, right? You know. If I run out of juice with a fat e-tron in front of IKEA, and I can just kind of push it into place and then plug it in, then there's no excitement about it. Yeah. And the thing is that the farmland could be more realistic. It's actually similar to when I run out of juice near Alvdal, you know, like. Yeah, usually you don't run out of juice at a parking lot. So to make it more realistic, yes, IKEA is the way to go. But what is the advantage of IKEA? It's closer to my home. They have AC options as well as DC. Cleavage has only DC, which means that I cannot use the EcoFlow as a jerry can, or what they would call it. You know what I could do is, in case, for example, if I run out of juice Hongqi at IKEA, if the Hongqi is still bricked after emptying out the EcoFlow, what I can do is I can just walk over to the AC spot. It depends how far away I run out of juice. What I could also do is I can bring a very long extension cord. I have a 25 meter extension cord, and I could actually plug the extension cord into the And plus the extra, so that's like 21 meter extension. But the problem is that there has to be no traffic there, otherwise a car could drive over the extension cord. That is kind of risky business. But if I somehow manage to not have any cars driving over it, or if I mark it with cones and shit, I could then plug it in the EcoFlow and then plug in the charging cable, and I then can extend it to like 25 meter. Yeah, and then charge it kind of directly. That would be interesting to try. What happens if you input 2 kilowatt and then you output 2.3 kilowatt? That means that it only pulls a little bit from the battery, then like 400 watts from the battery, 300, 400 watts. Of course, I need to charge on the 0 mile test. Worst case, I run out of juice with the Hongqi 50 meters away from the charger. What I can do is I can empty out the EcoFlow. If it's still bricked, I can just walk over to the Type 2 and use the Metron adapter that creates Shuko. It's gonna be freaking expensive because I pay per minute. So it cost me 30 NOK per hour, and I pull only 2 kilowatt, maximum 2 kilowatt from it. That's very expensive juice. But I only need to run it for, let's say, half an hour, because it will cost me 15 NOK. But then I can probably fill up the EcoFlow to around 60-70%. And then I can walk over to the Hongqi and try to unbrick it. That could actually also be a very interesting video. But in that regard, I wonder, do you actually need that extra battery? 20% now. Let me see, we have to beat the i4. i4 was it 660 kilometers, wasn't it? And Tesla was 640. Those are quite impressive numbers for way cheaper cars. Let me see. No, it's 671 on the i4. Wow. 640 for the Model 3. Wait, bird. Okay, good. Don't want that bird in my front fender. I mean, I know people mention Ioniq 5 and EV6, but just think about it. How practical is it to bring another dude with that car. I always want to be flexible about when to do this. I don't want to involve more nisse. You know what they say in Norwegian? You flere kokker, you mere søl. The more chefs, the more spills, or the bigger mess. Yeah, the bigger mess, pretty much. Was that a question, or was it a statement? I'm not sure, Tony. But I want to be able to help myself and fix it myself. That's why EcoFlow, and the EcoFlow can be done. We can be used for lots of other cool stuff. And we already seen that. Actually, the EcoFlow's oh shit, birds! I hope they move out in time. Yeah, EcoFlow's capacity is already good enough for most cars. I mean, it worked for most cars. It worked with all the cars I tested, except for I guess actually at one extent. No, but I think it actually did work for the Fat e-tron also. It's just that the Fat e-tron for some reason was a bit slow to react, or slow to calculate that it had gain over 1 kilowatt hour. Lucid is not available in Europe, in case you don't know. Well, now you know. EQS 7? Nope, I don't know. Who knows? What they burn wood over here. What? Is it that cold? It's 16 degrees outside. It's nice and warm. But I mean, guys, listen. Why make it more complicated than it is? You know, just bring EcoFlow, bring an extra battery pack, problem solved. Don't need to involve another person, don't need to bring another car. Just keep it simple. EcoFlow, you know? Like, how hard can it be? Why make it more complicated than it really is? It's almost like, when you get stranded with a fossil car, you just bring a gas container, right? Easy. Or you want to bring a whole truck of fuel just to help that car. I mean, you just need that tiny bit of extra juice to get to your destination. Oh wait, I forgot to wipe. What my thoughts about Lucid? I have a whole video. Well, I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, it's yeah. I need to ask you, what do you want me to talk about Lucid? Because I can talk a lot, but it's like shooting in the dark. I might be saying something you are not interested in. Like the window box, for example. You will have the window box. What? If jump starting the main battery with EcoFlow would work, well, yeah. Well, I call it brick or you need to just revive it or allow the car to drive again somehow. Yeah, in winter, you know, I kind of fear winter a little bit because in winter we need to charge a car and the battery might cool down. But I guess if I don't mess around too long during winter, then during roughly half an hour when I charge it, it shouldn't cool down too much that it becomes a problem. Normally, you kind of need to camp for you have to camp for several hours before the battery temperature drops significantly, so that it becomes a problem. But normally when I run out of juice, I try to do it with a fairly warm battery at least, so I don't get any problems. And I guess during winter I would try to start charging as soon as possible. I'll probably just quickly plug it in and then that's it. But I have to record the clickbait title, a clickbait picture. %. We're getting close to 600 kilometers driven now. Okay, let me see. I want to check something. What is the car estimating? Oh, okay, car still claims 4% at Sollihögda. That's all I need to know. Wait. Oh, it come to the point where I can turn off. Let me see. Off, completely off. Yes! We have no fans again. We are back to no fans. Oh yeah. Remember guys, no fans is always better than only fans. Tell your wife that. Yeah, I should have a little recording now, since we are kind of chilling here in the car anyway. Kind of running out of snacks here. I need to make a spreadsheet, a new tab in the spreadsheet about the 0 mile test eventually. I need to look at them and gather all the data and find some categories that matters. Okay, anyway, let me shoot video. We just passed Gol now and we are heading back to Oslo. So yes, you see, this is cool. Now it works. During 1,000 kilometer challenge it didn't work for some reason. But now I navigated to Sollihögda and the car estimates I will arrive at Sollihögda with 4%. That's good news because Sollihögda is like a hill. So as long as I can reach that point, then it's basically just downhill. And also over there at Sollihögda, there's nothing there. No backup charging, whatever. And I didn't bring the EcoFlow today. So yeah, but so far so good. And look here, the consumption right now is 146 watt-hour per kilometer. Corrected is like 144. And we still have downhill left back to Oslo. So this is looking really good.เราเพิ่งจะผ่านกูลแล้วนะครับตอนนี้กำลังจะกลับไปออสโลนะครับแล้วก็เนี่ยเราดูแผนที่นะอีก111กิโลเมตรนะครับเราจะไปถึงที่หนึ่งมันจะเป็นดอยที่หนึ่งที่ชื่อซูริฮกดอแล้วผมก็ navigate ไปที่โน่นนะแล้วก็ navigation คราวนี้มัน work ตอนเราขับ 1,000 กิโลเมตรมัน work เป็นไรไม่รู้แต่ว่ามันก็กะว่าเราจะไปถึงนั่นแล้วก็เหลืออีก 4% ก็ดีเพราะว่าถ้าเราไปถึงบนดอยแล้วก็เหลือ 4% ก็แปลว่าเราไปถึงออสโลได้หรือว่าไปผ่านนั่นนะว่าแถวนี้นะมันไม่ค่อยมีที่ชาร์จนะ ถ้าแบตเตอรี่ใกล้หมดจะขึ้นดอยนี่แล้วก็ตายแน่แล้วก็ตอนนี้เราใช้ไฟฟ้า146วัตต์เอาติกิโลเมตรที่นี่มันเป็นประมาณ144นะถ้าเราลบไป 1.5% นะก็แปลว่าโคตรดีเลยนะเนี่ย โอเคแล้วก็ไม่ใช่แค่นั้นนะจากนี่นะไปถึงออสโลเราจะต้องลงดอยอีกนิดหน่อยก็แปลว่ามันน่าจะต่ำกว่านี้อีกนิดหน่อยนะครับ In winter, yeah, but LFP, I guess I need to test LFP. Yeah, run out of juice with LFP. That could be very interesting and useful. But maybe not even winter. I could do it in summer. It's nicer in summer. I can ask Marcus if he has a Model 3 with LFP. Wow, still nice weather. Ikea Well, Ikea is the whole setting. It's not that exciting since it's very safe. We are running out of juice at Ikea parking lot. I mean, what can go wrong, right? So, like, I think I did I even put up the warning triangle? I mean, I just took on the high visibility jacket or vest just for the looks, just for the shot. And actually, I managed to run out of juice right on top of handicap spot. But it was Sunday, and I mean, the shop is closed and everything. But it was kind of funny. Mercedes blocking 2 handicap spots. Yeah, it was not intentional. I tried to maneuver towards the charger, and then the car went DED. Yeah, so it was kind of boring. I had to drive circles round and round and round and round until I stopped. But I didn't actually know exactly when it would stop. I kind of got an idea, but it's always like this, because the first time I try some car, I don't know how it behaves. But I also kind of like the idea. I mean, IKEA has some other advantages, because I can just try to quickly unbrick it, like I did with the Mercedes. I charge a little bit, and then I test if it unbricks or not, or I call it unbricking, but it will, if I can drive, and it managed to drive. I charged for 5 minutes only, put in around 100 watt-hour into the battery, and then the car had higher power limit. I could drive it. I was like, wow, that is awesome. So I don't have to waste, usually I waste almost 40 minutes on the charging process, 35, 40 minutes. So everything goes faster actually at IKEA, except for one thing. Below zero, it takes freaking forever. Like, yeah, I could spend like half an hour driving below zero, because it goes so slow at the parking lot. Whereas if I did it at the farmland, then I could usually average, I can drive roughly 3 times faster. So instead of half an hour, it would take maybe just 5-10 minutes to run below zero. So that one, I save time. Yeah. And then if I hammer it, I can get over to cleavage in 15 minutes. But to IKEA, I need roughly 5 minutes. So maybe the difference is not that much when I think about it. And I kind of like the idea to just run out of juice by the road and make it more realistic. And I set up everything, and you kind of feel the panic, just like with a fat e-tron. You know, you're kind of stuck there. You charge up a little bit, and then it doesn't drive. You're like, huh? And you kind of need to get back home, and like, gee, you know. So I'm still debating whether I should use IKEA as the run out. You know, okay, I forgot one thing is that with IKEA it only works on Sundays, or I can do it after 10. But even after 10, the parking lot is still kind of busy with customers trying to get home and shit. So that means usually maybe after 11 at night, or really early in the morning. Yeah. But normally I'm not up that early in the morning, and then I usually don't want to dick around at 11 at night at IKEA. Oh, let me coast here. I have to be more active on coasting. Keep the average speed higher. We actually managed to push it to 66 kilometers per hour average speed now. Oh, we passed the 600 kilometer mark on the display. 603 kilometers now, and 146 consumption, and 18% battery left. And at least over here now in the evening we should have good average speed, good good hammering, or not hammering, but just okay average speed in the evening. No fans also. Wait, I was supposed to shoot the video. Wait, I totally forgot about. Dude, I need to reshoot it. What the heck am I doing, man? Forgot the whole no fans thing. That's a good point. And you know, we still have more elevation back to Oslo. Yeah, I don't remember what elevation we are now, but you can see on the map here, we have to go, yeah, back to Oslo. You see, I navigated to Sollihøgda, and this one works now. It didn't work on 1,000 kilometer challenge for some reason, but you see here, it estimates that we will arrive at Sollihøgda with 4%. Sollihøgda is a hill before Oslo, which means that I know if I can reach Sollihøgda, then I'm safe. Because before Sollihøgda is kind of critical. There are not many fast chargers there, or even slow chargers. But then, if I clear Sollihøgda, then I'm safe. Then I can get to the lowland, Sandvik or Høvik, whatever, right? And you see, here now it's 14 degrees Celsius. The sun is kind of like over there somewhere. And you know, this car is built like a tank. It has so good insulation. And I forgot to mention, in the daytime, the sun was shining here, but it also has heat insulated glass. So this is like a tank. And it means that now I actually turn off HVAC. So we are saving as much juice as possible. So remember, guys, that no fans is always better than only fans. Yeah, tell your wife that. ตอนนี้6:30แล้วนะครับตอนเย็นนะครับแล้วก็เราผ่านกูลไปสักพักหนึ่งแล้วนะเราจะกลับไปออสโลนะครับแล้วก็เนี่ยดูข้อมูลนะครับเราขับไปได้600กว่ากิโลเมตรแล้วนะเราต้องบวกอีก 1.5% แล้วก็ใช้ไฟฟ้าแค่146 วัตต์เอาต่อกิโลเมตรนะแปลว่ามันเป็น144นะครับโคตรดีเลยนะ แล้วก็ไม่ใช่แค่นั้นนะเราต้องลงดอยอีกนิดหน่อยนะก่อนเราจะไปถึงออสโลนะครับเนี่ยเดี๋ยวเราต้องขับไปทางนี้ขับไปทางเดิมที่เรามาเมื่อเช้านะครับแล้วก็ตอนนี้มันเวิร์กแล้วเนี่ยตอนเราขับ 1,000 กิโลเมตร challenge มันไม่กะเปอร์เซ็นต์ให้เราตอนนี้มันกะแล้วนะเรานาวิเกตไปหาซูริเฮิร์กแต่มันเป็นดอยที่1ก่อนออสโลมันก็บอกว่าเราจะไปถึงนั่นแล้วก็เหลือ 4% ผมก็โอ้สบายใจแล้วนะเพราะว่าถ้าเราไปถึงดอยนั่นนะก่อนนั้นนะมันไม่ค่อยมีที่ชาร์จนะแต่ว่าถ้าเราเคลียร์นั่นนะมันจะลงดอยลงแล้วก็หลังจากนั้นเราจะมีออปชั่นชาร์จหลายที่ถ้าเราต้องชาร์จนะครับเพราะผมคิดว่าเราอาจจะตรงไปออสโลได้นะครับแต่ว่าเนี่ยตอนนี้นะครับข้างนอกอ่ะ 15.5 องศาแล้วก็แดดมันก็เริ่มจะตกแล้วนะว่ามันก็ยังอ่อนนิดหน่อยนะครับก็แปลว่าตอนนี้อ่ะเราไม่ต้องใช้แอร์นะครับแล้วก็เนี่ย EQS อ่ะมันเก็บเสียงมันเก็บเสียงได้ดีแต่ว่ามันกันแบบความร้อนความเย็นแล้วนะครับดีมากนะครับแล้วก็เนี่ยผมลืมบอกนะกลางวันนะกระจกเนี่ยนะมันกันความร้อนแล้วนะครับแดดส่องเข้ามาแต่ว่าในนี้ก็รู้สึกเย็นสบายดีนะครับแล้วก็เหมือนกันตอนนี้อ่ะถ้ามันเย็นข้างนอกข้างในนี่มันยังรู้สึกอุ่นนะครับนั่นนะแล้วก็แปลว่าตอนนี้นะครับเราไม่ต้องเปิดแอร์แล้วนะครับไม่ต้องเปิดเครื่องอุ่นไม่ต้องเปิดแอร์แล้วนะในนี้ก็ยังสบายดีนะครับก็อย่าลืมนะว่า no fans มันดีกว่า only fans นะครับWell, I have a Mercedes behind me. He's been camping behind me since Gol almost. He doesn't seem to want to overtake me. Maybe I should start coasting so I can speed up things a little bit. Yeah, I wonder if we have roughly 100-meter drop. So that will give a little bit better consumption. Plus that past Hønefoss we have to go dog slow. So if it's 146 now, it could be 145 or 144 in Oslo. That means that we'll end up with like 142 maybe. That is quite good. That is very good. We'll see, I guess. Yeah, oh yeah, okay. Now sometimes I get a little bit of heat from the sun. 18 degrees outside. Oh, can it be too hot? No, it's perfect temperature right now. Not too hot, not too cold. But I feel like this car has been well insulated, like a tank, for the heat and also for the cold from outside. In general, German cars, they are like this. Yes, it's going to be a new record, yes. Like right now, we have done roughly 620 kilometers, and GOM claims another 140 kilometers. So that is at least 750, 60 maybe. Yeah. Let's hope this video gives me lots of views. At least I have verified that this car can go really far, like 750 kilometers. Then we are getting somewhere. That's a quite decent distance. I mean, back in days we were bragging about 500 kilometers on Kona. Like, whoa, you know, in 2000 and I don't remember. I think it was 2018. I was like, oh damn, 500 kilometers in Kona. People are, wow, shit, you know. Yeah. Nowadays it's like, yeah, it's not that sensational anymore. I think maybe I got some views on the 640 kilometer on the Model 3, but we need bigger and bigger numbers to attract the audience. But okay, time-wise, we're looking pretty good. Let me see, 93. We are probably around 2 hours away from Oslo, right? So I could be home right before 9. Okay. Well, that sounds good. And tomorrow I have time to digest some raw videos. I have lots of raw videos I need to edit. Utility mode, no such thing on this one. Oh, okay, I still get a little bit of sun. But it's probably so weak that I don't get too much heat from it. I might actually get a little bit of needed heat so it doesn't become too cold in here. How to keep HVAC overnight? How did I do with the... Oh, no, wait. I found a way with the EQS. How was this again? I think I put the car in neutral. And then I put on the park brake. I wonder if it was something like that. Yeah. So you kind of need to trick it or hack it to make it work. I think neutral plus park brake is what I did. Man, I need to be more active on the coasting here. Shit. Always forgets to coast. Okay, so we get the sun pretty much right behind us right now. Interesting, because I've never taken this route before, this loop. I wonder, yeah, if I want to extend it, I could have gone via Fagernes also, but that will be maybe too far. Or at, if I want to extend it, I could go, wait, maybe the difference wasn't that much, right? At Hønefoss, if I go via Jevnaker, but I think that will add a lot distance, and then I have to go via Highway 4, that route. Well, Neater, can you find out for me, please? Mission control. So you know where I am right now. If I go straight to Alnabru via Solihøgda, or you know the regular route, versus going via Jevnaker. What is the distance, difference? Okay, this is Flå, not to be mixed with Flom. Flom is near Øland, Flå is over here. And Kristiansund and Kristiansand, they are on very different places. Very confusing, right? Oh, this is hypermiling speed. 40 kilometers per hour. Seatbelt fasten, okay. I don't remember, but you can watch my video. I found a trick when I went to the Arctic Circle and it worked like a charm. It kept the heater on through the night. I didn't have to wake up to reset anything or stuff like that. Oh, I found it. It's 19 kilometers longer. Oh. Oh, that could be too far, but I then have Hakadal as a bailout point, and I have several bailout points then before I get home. At least Hakadal and Roa. But maybe Roa would be too early. But ideally what I want to do is go straight home and end up with like 1% or 2% at home. That would be the best deal. Wait, what was it again? I want to do the charging test tonight. If my wife lets me leave the house for about 1.5 hours. I don't know how long it takes even, the EcoCharge. But I bet the battery might be in nice temperature right now, which is perfect for the EcoCharge test. But I have to start from 10%. What do I have to do when I get home now? I will be there at 9-ish. So I need to walk Dolly. And then maybe need to do some baby stuff, help wifey. Yeah, maybe if she wants to eat and shower and whatever. Then I need to take care of the baby. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. But usually, yes. Change some diapers and shit. Yeah. But I'm getting some traffic behind me. Maybe I should let them pass. Be a nice panda for once. Because it might be hard for them to overtake me. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now, how to keep the screen alive? Okay, if the screen dies, I just have to quickly restart it. I think I will just mount the camera on the roof and then record the inside of the car during the charging session. Or I could just record the phone at Chem Power. trying to figure out what to do. But I actually don't have any business to do at the Dal. If I'm going past there, then that would make sense to top up at Dal, to do the charging test there. But since I don't care about looking at voltage and all that, then But it would look nicer though. Wait. Oh yeah, I forgot. Maybe all the other charging sessions were done at Dal. So it would look like weird if one charging session is not the tritium charging screen. Wait, what car was it again? It was a fat Taycan it was. Okay, status update, 625 kilometers done, 146 consumption, and 15% left. Wow, this is so crazy, man. You have 15% left, and we are still like 100 kilometers from home. Leaf owners be like, 15%, I need to find a plug soon. What, is this car gonna look like Shrek now? Almost. Every car becomes Shrek at sunset. Oh, you have a way of automatically calculating the corrected numbers. Oh, okay, that's cool. I guess you input that it underreports the 1.5%, right? Oh, that's Hongqi. Freaking beast, man, Hongqi. Can't wait to test it next week or later this week. Because I think the Hongqi would be super comfy. Like, actually, you know what? The Hongqi might give me some EQS vibes when it comes to comfort. Ride, and it's supposed to be really silent also, so I can't wait to test it out. It could actually be one very good option if you don't want to pay shit ton for an EQS for some reason, right? But you still want that comfort. But I mean, if you ask wifey, hey wifey, should we buy a Hongqi, which is a lot cheaper, or should we buy EQS? She'd be like, why don't we go for the Merc? It's German quality. Be like, okay. Yeah. Women, they are simple, right? They see expensive shit, brand, they click, they want. You know? So they also, not only do they care about comfort, but they also care about what brand it is. They will buy a very expensive purse or shoes, and for me it just looks like a regular shoe or a regular purse, but they will be like, no, this is brand. You know what this is? This is Louis Vuitton. This is what you call We have Louis Vuitton, we have Hermes, and what's that other one? Another brand again, expensive brand. Yeah, I don't remember. But we haven't really listened to music. Let me play some music. I've been talking non-stop. Chanel, Gucci, of course, I almost forgot. Gucci, Chanel, and Prada also. Yeah, freaking expensive shit, man. To me, it's like, it's just a leather purse. What the heck? How can it be so expensive, Chanel? And Gucci, well, Gucci, I think the way I understand it now, after being married with wifey for so many years, that Chanel is quite high. And Louis Vuitton also. Gucci depends, can be a little bit lower. Prada also can be very expensive, it depends. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Let me enjoy some Budapest. Hey, take a look at this instead. Oh! Guys, just have an idea here. So, you know, I don't know if you can see this one. Just gonna try to hold it up for you guys. You see, this is the price for this car. They show the spec. You can also see this in the EQS. Yeah. So you see that this car costs 1.15. Yeah, like roughly 110k euros. But eventually they sell the press cars. Like, can we? Can I ask Bertelsten, like, okay, when you're planning on selling this press car, do you have anyone? Do you have a buyer yet, or how do you do it? And so the question is, guys, after this car has done. Let me check here. This car has now done. Wow, 11,000 kilometers. It seems like, at least for Mercedes, they don't care too much about trying to keep the kilometers low, unlike BMW. BMW, they'll be like, oh, okay, we don't want to drive it more than 10,000, then we're going to sell it and minimize our losses. But Mercedes is like, whatever, you know, just drive the car, do reports with it, test it, make videos, make articles. Yeah, but my question is, if Mercedes, if Bertelsen would sell this press car, and I was kind of me kind of wants it, but how much should they sell it for? I mean, half of Norway's journalists have been kind of sweating through the car, right? We need to have like a exterminator cleaning the seats and everything, the steering wheel, and restore everything. There could be washing. If I can get this car for 900k, I would seriously consider it. They say that handbags are the only product that sell for very expensive and very cheap products. Yeah, you know, I don't. I'm not surprised, really. Wifey once bought some very expensive shoes from some high-end brand, and then somehow she used it for not too long, and then it went kaput. She went back to the brand, and they ordered brand new pair, didn't even repair it. So I was like, how expensive was it really to produce that shoe? Then if they can just, back, new drop, oh shit. Well, are we back now or shit? Do I have to show you guys again? Shit, man. Okay. Can you see this shit? That's the one you're looking for. The biggest letter. That's the price for this press car. EQS 450 plus with all the equipment. Okay, let me ask again. So this press car has now done 11,000 kilometers. Right, so Bertelsen, which is the importer, they don't care too much about mileage on this one. Unlike BMW, they'll be like, BMW, we want to keep it lower than 10k. We'll try to sell it without too much losses. But Mercedes, like, whatever, just go make videos, go make reports, take pictures, put it on Instagram, whoever is borrowing it. They just want to have the PR for it, and they know that they are making money, and they can write off this one when they sell it. They can write it off as expense for the company anyway, right? Yeah, but 115. If they would sell it, I mean, this one has done over 10,000 kilometers, 11,000 now, and if they would sell it, what do you guys think? What would be a fair price for this Mercedes? Are we still online, or are we? I don't know. I'm thinking they should at least shave off 150k, right? Like at least 1 mil, maybe 900k. Is that too much to ask? Me wants this car, but I know I don't need it, but I just want it. Yeah, just want to drive around with it. It's so nice. The stereo is nice. Listen to the stereo, man. What happened to the stereo? No, not that one. No. It's normal time. Well, okay, look here, guys. Inside the tunnel, that's the best part. Okay, I'm gonna close this one. Look now. Guys, ready for it? Boom! Welcome to my limousine. Oh, damn, man. Just whatever. I will do whatever to keep wifey happy. If wifey is happy sitting in this car, that is worth it, really. 900k. You know, I have good connection with Mercedes. I should ask the factory. Even I should ask the factory directly. Like, dude, guys, Mercedes, listen. I've been owning Tesla for so many years now, and who knows how many Teslas I have helped sell. So if I would own an EQS, it would, for I don't know how many years. We will see how many years, but just me owning the EQS could possibly mean lots of good PR for Mercedes. So how much are you guys willing to shave off this press car when you sell it? You know, if I can get it for 900k or even 800k, I'll take it. But I don't have the money. That's the problem. I already have loaned up my ass with a lot and the house in Alnabru. So yeah, but it has done 11,000 kilometers, and it has probably been booked. So I don't know, man. By the end of the day, by the end of the year, it might have 20,000 kilometers. So it should have a significant price drop, right? But I have connection with detailers and whatever. I can get a lot of stuff for free. So I can get the detail, I can get it wrapped, I can get it, I get to get Lumar or whatever. We get Ceramic Pro, we get the seat treatment clean, deep clean, whatever, ozone clean. Maybe we get the car checked by Nasir. The other money, I don't think I have the money to buy Model S. I mean, if it comes next year, maybe I will be ready for it. I'm not sure. But the problem is that I want this car kind of, but I also can't afford it. Yeah. For now, yeah, and I can't get more loan. I mean, I already loaned up my ass just to buy that lot and everything. So that is the problem. That is the problem. So I already kind of wanted an EQS all-wheel drive last year, but that was, you know, black interior. When I saw this one, I was like, ooh, I even like this one better. Maybe I can show you guys better now in the shade. Just look at the interior, man. It looks so nice. I've been showing you guys the road, but who cares a shit about the road? You want to see this shit? Huh? What do you guys think about this interior? I think it's gorgeous. Wifey loves it. I like this beige interior. Just like, it kind of feels like Millennium Falcon in a way, you know? It just, and even the steering wheel is beige. So, yeah, but again, I have to kind of figure out what am I supposed to use this car for. 99% of the time I'll be driving press cars. It will have similar fate as MC Hammer, which is that it will just be parked for the most time, except for next year. After May next year, I will have to suddenly go to the kindergarten every day. Well, actually Monday to Friday, yeah. Then suddenly I kind of need a car on a more permanent basis. Unless I want to just put the car seat, the Isofix base in every press car I borrow, and then go take the, yeah. And then do whatever test. I mean, I could do that. But sometimes I might even just deliver the baby to the kindergarten, like 8 in the morning, and then boom, I go do my range test or whatever, right? 1,000 kilometer challenge. Just leave the Isofix base in the back. It doesn't add that much weight. Actually, it doesn't really matter when I think about it. The only thing that it could matter a little bit is when I do acceleration test. So I could actually just leave the Isofix base in the press car until I return it after 1 week. Yeah. But that's the problem, because to be honest, I don't know if I need this car if I would buy it, because I would probably just be using press car. Nowadays I use press cars. Well, I guess people are talking, but I don't see it yet. But nowadays I use press cars for errands also. I mean, I use them for testing stuff, but when I have to go to the grocery store or go somewhere with Wi-Fi or whatever, I also use the press car. Of course, like usually I just have that one car because the other car might be parked at whatever place. But that's like the general like how do you say it? I think the dealerships or the importers, they already know this, that journalists, they also use the press cars on private basis. And it's like I try to get as much impression and experience as possible by using the press car as much as I can. Yeah. What are you guys saying? Buy Model X. Oh, I don't want Model X. I'm kind of done with Model X. I want Model S. Like I said, I have to say it so many times, I'm more like a sedan guy. Oh wow, you guys have said a lot. Trade for the Tesla. Can you afford Roadster? Oh shit, yeah, the tax. Oh shit. That's also the problem. I had to prepare for the tax, but I have to get AS before I start. Before I get the Roadster. Millennium Falcon, yes, I have it. But the problem is that there is a weird smell in Millennium Falcon. But I could use Millennium Falcon as a kindergarten runner. Well, actually, I think the smell has kind of gone away now. Sell the house, what? Okay, whatever. But no, I don't want to plan. Okay, Mr. Green, huh? No. Actually, I own. Okay, maybe it's a bit confusing, but I own Millennium Falcon. Mr. Green helped me pay for some of the repair bills. And I just keep the Mr. Green sticker there, and I show them in every video. So they already get lots of PR from my channel. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, feelings versus what you actually need, right? Like, it's not often that I borrow a press car and I want to keep it. I think this is actually a very good what do you call it? A very good compliment to Mercedes. You know, I tell them, I can even tell my audience that very few cars I drive them and I want to keep it, or I'm thinking about buying one myself. Normally I just try a press car and then like, okay, this Honda E was nice, but I'm done with it now. Oh, finally, you know, like even the BYD Tang was like, okay, it's a nice car, but finally I'm done with it. But this one here, the EQS, is like, I don't want to return it. I want to keep it. I don't know what I need it for. I don't need it. I don't need it. Technically, I don't need it, but me wants it. And then I don't know when I have time to drive it. So let's say, okay, in case I buy this car, for example, in the case if I would buy this car this year, then it would just be sitting still, kind of, and we will only use it at times when we go somewhere on a shopping or whatever, right? And then eventually next year I will use it for the kindergarten run, but it might be inconvenient because I first have to put Isabel in here, drive to the kindergarten, and then I might have to drive back home and then change car and then go whatever range test or drive it down to 0 or whatever, right? With that press car. So after thinking back and forth, I kind of realized, just like I did with you guys can, maybe you're bored with this view now. It's more or less just like what I found out about MC Hammer is that I didn't have time to drive MC Hammer. He was just sitting there most of the time doing nothing. Yeah, and even nowadays I seem to have a very good reputation, or a very good reputation and what do you call it, relationship with car manufacturers, so that I can borrow a car for a whole long trip vacation. Like I can either borrow Marcus Beale's car, or like last year or 2 years ago was it, I borrowed Neo to go to Lyngen North, and I borrowed the GTX ID4 GTX that summer to go to North Cape. So I mean, next year, if I want to go somewhere with wifey, like it's like a Euro road trip, I can always just borrow a press car or maybe Marcus Beale car, right? I don't have to drive my own car. And as a nice bonus, if I don't drive my own car, I can actually write it as kilometers and I can get tax reduction. But if I drive my own car, that's different. So I can always try to request borrowing. Let's say I request borrowing an EQS for a Spain trip next year, or a Bled trip next year. Yeah, but most likely they don't have it, or at least from what I know, or the way I understand it, the chances are probably slim to borrow an EQS for a month, or let's say 3 weeks. But I have really good connection with Volkswagen, so it would be possible, maybe. Okay, maybe not the hottest cars out there. Like if I request borrowing, let's say ID Bus, maybe not. But if I can, let's say, borrow an ID5 or a Skoda Enyaq, maybe, yeah. But then, how big value is it for me to review something that is kind of old, right? So, yeah. But at least if I can try to borrow something that people are interested in and go on a road trip, then that could work for me. Because I think it kind of worked with the North Cape trip last year. Many people were still interested in ID4, so it was a good call to take the ID4 to North Cape. But if I would take something like an MG ZS EV or Zoe to North Cape, then probably people wouldn't bother watching too much. Isn't APC network quite poor in France and Spain? They have Ionity. No. Well, and also Tesla Supercharger is open, right? So should be fine. I mean, I even managed to drive the EQC over to Frankfurt. Well, it was just Frankfurt. No, but I think it's okay. It's with thanks to Ionity, it's quite okay. And I wouldn't drive something with short range anyway. It must be like 400, 500 plus kilometers of range. So, for example, I wouldn't take an e-tron 50 on a across Europe road trip. e-tron 55 could kind of work, but then I know that if I drive freaking e-tron 55, it will be thirsty, and I have to charge it every 300 kilometers maybe on the motorway if I hammer on the motorway, and I then have to charge it like to 90% every time. Okay, it will take half an hour, and then so I'd rather get something more efficient with 500 plus kilometers of range, and also something that can go kind of efficient on the motorway, not like a sedan, or even the Model Y worked. I'll probably watch the whole. Okay, well, haven't you watched the other 1,000? People are probably bored with 1,000 kilometers. I fully understand. It's getting kind of repetitive. Okay, like think about this. People who watch my channel, like, do they care about watching the same route, same test, just slightly different car? Especially if it's the same car but just slightly different variant, just rear-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. I think maybe that's why my views have been declining lately. Taycan, I guess, but Taycan is not that interesting. And also, I don't have good relationship with Porsche. Driving, Wi-Fi, well, we're gonna try to get the driver's license, but I'm not sure how easy it is. Might be some language barrier, unless we can kind of figure out how to do it anyway. Because I wonder, with the amount of bad drivers on the road in Norway, then it should be quite easy for Wi-Fi to get driver's license, because she's fairly skilled compared to many of the other bad drivers out there. Well, but that was the whole idea. And I was thinking, I want this car. Wife is like, oh, it's nice. I was like, yeah, it's nice, but And also, I have the Model S long range Palladium booked up with the old price even. So not sure what I'm going to do with it. Hopefully it arrives kind of late next year sometime, and I can I don't know if I should buy it, or maybe I can make a deal with Marcus. Maybe he can buy it. We can put some stickers on it, and then he can just sell it for me after. Well, he owns it. I just borrow it. Maybe that could be a solution. But I probably want to drive it a little bit, do lots of tests with it, challenges and stuff, before I sell it, or before he sells it. Korean drivers, I don't know about Korean drivers, but yeah, and Thai drivers are even worse. They really have poor driving education. But the funny thing is that Norwegians, they have good driving education, but they seem to just ignore what they have what they have learned. Yeah, like using blinkers and such. Driving in Norway must be easier than, in general, I guess. Oh, what is that? Huh? Wait, do we have people driving slower than me? The fuck? Nimber task? What? Oh, nice bass. Okay, some stats. We have 146 watt-hour per kilometer, 666 kilometers done, and 66 kilometers per hour average speed. It's the number of the beast and 10% left. Wow. Okay, now suddenly the car estimates 3% at Solihøgda. Oh, can we make it there? Korean drivers, I don't remember how it was. I think they were fairly good, right? Yeah. But I talked for the last half an hour now. I mean, yeah, I kind of want this car, but when I think about it, I don't need it. And also because nowadays we are not going anywhere. And then soon enough we'll go to Thailand. We'll be spending lots of time in Thailand, and the car will just be sitting here doing nothing, just degrade in price, right? Yeah, cars with camera mirrors. Yeah, like fat e-tron with a camera mirror. Yeah, that would be Shrek. But yeah, so think about this. Let's say if I would buy this car today, right? Then I can enjoy it a little bit, but for the most time I'll be busy just doing my test with other press cars. And the few times we go somewhere, it would just be to the grocery store, or we don't go on any road. Like the baby's still too small. So maybe by May next year, we could start going on a road trip, for example. But just for local drives, then whatever whatever press car I use, even the i4 managed to fit one child seat in there, so no problem. I also managed to fit in the stroller, and also nowadays everything fit in there. That's my point. Paid subscription option for a channel. What? Why don't you have paid subscription option? Okay, what is? Then I have to offer something, right? What do you offer then? OnlyFans? Okay, there's one slow poke. Maybe I should try to hammer that slow poke because he's kind of slow. Yeah, and I don't want to waste my time too much. Yeah, I want to hammer that guy at least. He's been marked for hammering. We have 4 cars in front. Rent the car. Who said anything about renting? I don't need to rent anything. Like I said, when I went to North Cape last year, I took the ID4 GTX. When I went to Lyngen North, I took the ES8, and then to Bled, I took the Model Y. I get cars tossed after me because sooner or later, or maybe already now, some car manufacturers like Volkswagen, they realize that me driving their car on some kind of vacation trip is good money for them, good exposure. So I don't think I need to rent anything. I can just ask, and if one car manufacturers don't have car, then like I could ask Kia, like, do you guys have a e-Niro or something, or I don't know, EV6 maybe. If they say no, sorry, we don't have, okay, then go to the next one. Hey, Volkswagen, do you guys have an ID5 maybe, or I can ask Skoda also, which is Möller. Like, do you have a Skoda Enyaq RS Coupe, for example? Those are not too hot for journalists to book anyway, so they kind of just sit there, just stand by. Yeah, exactly. That is also my point. I don't need I kind of need the Model S to do my test. That's very practical to kind of have it at my disposal when I do several different tests, because that one needs to be tested. I feel like it will be like the Model S with Octoval. Like, we can go on some long trips, some winter tests, some whatever, test it out left and right. But then eventually, I will kind of run out of ideas with the Model S also, just like I've run out of ideas with Model 3 and Model Y. And at that point, I can just sell it, because I can just use the other press cars. Unless I want to use... Most people don't really offer much, just a way to support you more. Okay, well, yeah. No, but unless I just want to have a permanent car for family travel or whatever, right? Yeah. But economically, it's actually not smart for me to keep that to buy that Model S. I should just borrow cars. Yeah, because like at least 3 months, maybe up to 3 months of the year, I'll be in Thailand or I'll be somewhere else. So it could possibly be in the future, when once we start traveling more, that like I might be home in Jessheim, right, the new home, only 6 to 8 months of the year, and then the remaining 4 to 6 months I'm in Thailand or on a road trip or in US or somewhere, and then the car will be sitting there half the year just doing nothing, which is kind of waste of money, right? So that's why I haven't decided yet what to do. But Millennium Falcon, on the other hand, he's kind of old and he has this sentimental value, so I will not sell him. Wife is like, why do you keep him? Just sell him. I was like, I can't sell Millennium Falcon. You know, she doesn't understand that. If I told her, hey, why don't you just sell your Chanel purse or your whatever, right? She'd be like, no, you can't sell that. I'm like, dude, why? You don't use it anymore, right? Or you don't use it that often. She'd be like, no, you just want to keep it. Same goes for Millennium Falcon. Yeah. Women, they will never understand men, and men will never understand women. But as long as we understand that we don't understand each other, then we manage to coexist. Okay, how are we going now? Okay, I have no power limit. The car estimates 4% at Solihøgda. Okay, that's good. Okay, that's good. That's all I need to know. 4% at Solihøgda. How many percent do I have now? I have no fans on 9% left. Damn, we have 9% and we're gonna travel around 60 kilometers. That's easy peasy, right? This car, with 10%, you can go like 70 kilometers on 10%. That's crazy. Okay, what happened to the music now? Oh! Oh! Mambo Mercedes, yeah, caramba. Hey, I have some good news here. The car estimates 70 kilometers of range left, which means that we should be done within about 1 hour. So that means we should be home around 8:30. Oh, that's good. Then I just need to juice up a little bit to 10%, or not sure what I'm going to do. Maybe just park in the garage. I really want to do the charging test tonight. Just get done. Be done with it. Wait. Pricing wise though, okay, I'm gonna do it. Well, that's the thing. I don't have to do it at Ionity. It would be nice to do it there to get the charging screen, but because I always recorded the charging screen at Ionity. It has a nice timer and everything, right? But it will cost me half an hour just to get there. Wait. I did coaster shit. I forgot. It will cost me half an hour to go there, and then another half an hour to go back. Whereas there are plenty of high power chargers nearby, like Power and shit, nearby home, right? And I only need, the thing is that I only need 100 kilowatts, because yeah, I tend to go to Ionity when I need to charge something that charges faster than 200 kilowatt, because I don't have that near my home. Well, actually, I might have it. When I think about it, the hypercharger might be able to output the 200 kilowatt or more. But since I'm doing the eco charge now, then the car is restricted to 100 kilowatt only. So chem power will work, the hypercharger will work, but then hypercharger has no funky screen, but the chem power has this cool screen I could film, but not sure how useful it is. Or I can just record the car screen. I guess that looks okay, right? Yeah. So, but by charging near my home, then instead of spending 1 hour just driving back and forth, I will only spend like 5-10 minutes. That's already a big win there, right? No, dude, listen. It's the eco charge option. This car can peak at over 200 kilowatt. I don't remember, it was 205 or some shit. But when you enable the eco charge, it limits it to 100 kilowatt and 80% max. I might actually just stop at 80%. Well, or does it make any sense to go 90%? I guess in case I want to compare it against the fat Taycan charging test. But you see, this makes me wonder, that 100 kilowatt limit, does it mean that they are frying the battery at 200 kilowatt? But on the other hand, this is a humongous battery pack, right? 113 kilowatt hour, and so that means you're not even charging at 2C, right? For example, Taycan is pumping in 260 kilowatt with a smaller pack. So I kind of feel like even the 200 kilowatt whatever on this battery is not that big of a deal, or it shouldn't hurt it too much. But I don't know, of course. So then what is the point of the eco charge option then? Well, I guess it could be something like Tesla, right? Because you can set charge limit to 100%, or what the car recommends is that you can set it to 90% or lower to conserve the energy. But that means that the few times you need 100%, you can go 100%. You will hurt the battery a little bit, but as long as you don't kind of over abuse it, then no big deal. But you will hurt the battery a little bit by going to 100%. And I feel like it's the same with this one. You will hurt the battery a little bit by charging at 200 kilowatt. But it might not be that big of a deal. Because some people might jump to conclusions and say, yet another scandal, dirty German car industry, frying the batteries at the user's expense. Well, what about Tesla? Does it mean that Tesla is then ruining what? This guy is slow, man, dude. I need to overtake him. It's a freaking Toyota, of course. But Tesla, are they allowing people to ruin the batteries by allowing them to charge 100%? Okay, let me see. Toyota driver, be gone. Oh shit. Except for that there's too much traffic here. Normally I wouldn't care about just going dog slow, but this is really dog slow. I don't want to get stuck behind this Toyota driver. Nobody's frying no battery. It's a double negation. Yeah. Well done. Are you American? Like, I didn't see no one. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Now he goes faster, of course, but I don't trust this guy. Just try to hammer him when I can. He will slow poke. Once we cannot hammer him, he will slow poke. That's the nature of Norwegian Nisse driving. Oh, Consumption is 145 watt-hour per kilometer. Oh, damn. Okay, let me see. I can quickly overtake here first, and then take the next one. Had to be a Toyota driver. Is that a coincidence? No. Okay, we're good. Now we slow poke. We are clear the slow Toyota driver. Oh, let me coast here. Almost forgot, man. Huh? Bjørn test is 10 to 90. Oh. e-tron have 100% at the wheel test. Yeah, I got the result. There was almost no degradation on the e-tron, fat e-tron. Oh, nice coasting. Zoop. Yeah, I'm still debating how to do the charging test. I kind of want to have the Ionity screen. I like the numbers there, but could also use the car screen. I'm also kind of tempted to finish the charging. If the charging itself takes roughly 1 hour. Actually, I have no idea how long it takes to reach 80%. Well, it's only from 10 to 80%. You're filling in 70% of the battery only. That's roughly 70-ish kilowatt hour. That can't take too long, right? That can't take 1 hour, maybe 45 minutes. And then I could get away with roughly 1 hour for the whole test if I do it near my home. But then I have to film the car screen. And I just have to hope that the car screen doesn't go black. Well, if it goes black, I have to quickly restart, whatever, press the start button and get the charging screen back up and running. Maybe I'll do that. But I could also just disable that charging thing once it reaches 79%, so it goes to 90%. Yeah, I still haven't decided what to do. But I'm not sure if Wi-Fi will allow me to go out and do some tests tonight. But that would be optimal to do it tonight, since the battery should be warm-ish right now. Probably not smoking hot, but warm enough for 100 kilowatt, right? 40 minutes? Really? Have you tested it yourself? Really? Well, we'll see, I guess. I also want to see how flat the charging curve is. If it's 100, like, do we get 100 kilowatt flat until 80%, or at least 60%, or how does it do it, right? No, actually at 60, I think you should, on a normal charging session, you can get 100 kilowatt until, or more than 100 kilowatt until maybe 70% even. Precondition, how do you do that, right? There's no preconditioning. You can't just navigate to the charger. So, but I think it's not needed, because we are only charging at 100 kilowatt, and it's summer still, so no big deal. The battery should be hot enough for 100 kilowatt. So I have, I guess, several options. I could do it tonight if Wi-Fi allows me to. I will say it will take about an hour near my home. Or I could do it tomorrow morning, but then I need to fire up the heater, because it gets kind of cold outside nowadays. It gets around 10 degrees at night, maybe even lower than 10 degrees. So I need to keep the garage nice and warm and the battery nice and warm. And then I test tomorrow morning, preferably before the sun gets up too hard. Oh, I can test it on the roof at the Chem Power charger. Yeah, on the other side. That would work. Or I can test tomorrow night near my home. Or I can test tomorrow night at Ionity. But that will take roughly 2 hours to finish, since I have to drive over to Ionity and then back again. But then actually, yeah, so... But then I can get the Ionity screen, which seems to be like standard nowadays. I get the Ionity screen on every car. But whatever. I think I will try to charge near my home tonight if I can. Wait, what the heck is that car doing? Dude, I don't know if you guys see it. There's a car in front of me. Suddenly he just changed lane to the left lane. But out of nowhere, there was no car in front of him. He just decided he wanted to go to the left lane. Yeah. Use the EQ menu, blah blah. Select charger. And it should precondition. Okay. But I don't think I need to, really. But I also, do you know if it works? Because I've tried up and down, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh shit, I have a low warning now. I just noticed. 6%, 5%. Oh shit. Well, but I have to remember that 5% on this car is freaking 6 kilowatt hour, or at least over 5 kilowatt hour. Do you need this test? I don't many people watch it. Well, that's the thing though. Yeah, I don't know if I need it. But I kind of want to, I'm a little bit interested, and I want to compare against Taycan's Eco Charge thing. The thing is that this is kind of, it's not a common feature. As far as I know, only Taycan, not even e-tron GT has this feature, even though it's the same battery, right? The Taycan has this feature, and this car has this feature, the EcoCharge. That's it. All the other cars, you can't change the DC fast charging speed. So, yeah, and I guess it doesn't take that much time. And since it's not something very repetitive, let's say, for example, the baby stroller test. I've done so many of those, and I see time after time that people don't care about it. So I'm like, okay, fuck that shit. But this one, I feel like it's kind of unique, and I'm also curious about how fast it charges. And it would be useful information for people who buy EQS that, okay, maybe you can just charge, you can use the EcoCharge and you will lose only 10 minutes, for example, to 80%, you know. Maybe it's not that big of a deal. "10 minutes of precondition, really?" Well, how do you know it preconditions? That's also another question. Because as far as I know, there is no indication telling that it is preconditioning, right? Let me see, so I'll be home by 9. Oof. And I have to walk Dolly. That takes almost an hour and stuff. And then, oof. And I probably have to, yeah, I have to, now, you know what? I might be quite busy tonight. Unless I can get a window where I have showered, wifey has showered, the baby is sleeping, or she's breastfeeding. And then if I can just, no, but usually after breastfeeding, doesn't take too long, then I need to rock the baby to sleep. But okay, in the case where the baby is sleeping, then yeah, I could maybe sneak out with, ask for wife's approval, and then I guess sneak out and do the 1 hour test roughly, then go back home tonight because the battery is nice and warm. Or we don't need to make this too complicated, right? Just run the heater in the garage, no big deal. It will cost me a little bit of money for electricity, but then the garage will stay at, nowadays, it would usually stay at 25-30 degrees, and the battery should be also close to that temperature, which is fine. When you plug it in, hopefully we get 100 kilowatt tomorrow morning, yeah. I get over 100 kilowatt when I reach the charger compared to 50 kilowatt. What? Right, as long as we can clear Sollihögda, then we are good. But fortunately, I know that this car doesn't drop the state of charge like a mofo or anything. Oh, drop out. Okay. %. Oh, shit. This is it. We're getting close to Sollihögda and we have 4% battery left. Any Leaf owners here? Leaf owners be like, shit, what the heck are you doing? We have 4% left and you're trying to get over to Sollihögda. You should be finding a charger by now, but no problemo, because this car has a humongous battery. Even at 4%, I have 30%, that's 30 kilometers of range left. So I should be fine, right? And even the car here in the instrument cluster, it indicates me that I can reach the charger. Yeah, I mean, I can reach the destination, which is the Sollihögda. So we trust the BMW. No, we trust the Mercedes. I've been driving BMW too much lately.เราใกล้จะถึง Sollihögda นะแปลว่าเราใกล้จะขึ้นดอยสุดดอยแล้วนะครับ แล้วก็ตอนนี้เราเหลือ 4% ใกล้แล้วนะครับใกล้แล้วนะ แต่ว่าบางคนนี่ถ้ามี Leaf หรือว่ามี MG ZSE ก็จะ 4% น่าจะไปหาที่ชาร์จนะครับแต่ว่าเนี่ยเห็นไหมอันนี้แบตเตอรี่มันปริ่มเลยนะขนาด 4% มันก็ยังกะว่าเรายังขับได้อีก26กิโลเมตรนะครับก็ไม่เป็นไรเพราะว่าเดี๋ยวเราก็จะขึ้นสุดทางนะครับหลังจากนั้นก็ลงดอยก็ได้ไฟฟ้าฟรีนั่นนะแล้วขนาดนี้นะครับตอนนี้มันก็บอกอันนี้มันบอกตั้งนานแล้วนะในนี้ว่าเราสามารถที่จะไปถึง destination นั่นนะบนดอยนั่นนะก็ดีเราก็มั่นใจว่าเราไปได้นะครับWow, we've done I just realized we've done 700 kilometers now. The 700 kilometer mark has been reached. Yes, the electricity is shit expensive in Norway right now. Wow, I still have no fans on. This car can keep the heat. Wow, it's nice and warm in here, even though it's 13 degrees outside. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, Sully hooked up. Yes. Oh, yeah. 3% like a boss. Wow, 706 kilometers now. And still going. Wait, let me see. May start coasting here. Okay, go. Wow, maybe I should put on my jacket. It's getting kind of cold-ish. Okay, I'll see. I'll put it on soon. I'm just busy driving manual right now. 147 consumption. It's gonna drop, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. We have 3% now at Solihögda. Let's see how much we get once we are back down there. But I'm starting to gain momentum here. I'm going kind of fast. Oh, I need to slow down, otherwise I'll crash into the Tesla in front. $10 NOK sounds very expensive, huh? What are you talking about, 10 NOK? Right? Okay, I need to just slow poke behind this dude. You see, where's my jacket? Getting kind of cold-ish. There it is. Okay. Try to put on my jacket. Yeah, because every time I stopped, I could have planned a charging stop, and then during 10 minutes or 5 minutes that I stopped, I could have topped the battery chance to top up a little bit to kind of postpone there. Oh, the window's fogging a little bit. Oh, that guy's hammering me. Okay, let's go. Buck. Oh, region. All right, 4%. So, interesting. You just have to have enough juice to reach Solihøgda. And then there's region. Oh, I'm getting a little bit of foggy windows now. Slight, I think. But it's fine for now. Okay. Wow, 700. Okay, status update, guys. 710 kilometers, 146 consumption, and 4% left. Still going. 66 kilometers per hour average. That's decent. Yeah. Oh shit, 11 degrees, really? Wait. No, I think it's supposed to be warmer closer to Oslo. Yeah. Maybe further down there, right? It'll be warmer. Oh shit, this is a little bit of fog. But this is actually not nearly as bad as the e-tron fogging over. Okay, I might have to drive a little bit back and forth, but I probably want to end up at my home. Yeah. So that I don't have to waste time anything with gas station or whatever. Just plug in at my home. And let me see. So if 10% is wait, I need to make sure I don't overcharge the battery. I need no more than 10%. So if I charge at 3 kilowatt. Then 1 hour is 3 kilowatt hour, which is roughly 3%-ish. Right, gonna hammer it or no? Okay. I need to have a little bit of air circulation here. Let's see. Climate. Oh, what's that? Need to have a little bit. Drive it to empty? No. We don't have to drive to complete empty. We could just drive it to like 1% and we can just count the remaining. Yeah, we can just extrapolate the rest. Actually, just looking at GOM is already close enough. It should be able to give me good estimation just by GOM. Or I can just look at percentage also. But GOM might be more accurate than percentage. Oh shit, driving actually kind of slow now. Let's go faster. Alright, wait, why is the night light is a bit low? Okay, still 4% now, damn. Wait, so I gained 1% from Solihøgda and back here. Still have to go 32 more kilometers. Yeah, so I estimate to finish roughly at 8:30, and it would be awesome if I can finish roughly 8:30 at home. So I have to drive a little bit back and forth and then aim for home, I guess. Maybe when I have like 1%. I feel confident I can go a little bit. Yeah, we don't run completely out with 1% anyway. Wait, what the heck? This dude is driving even slower than me. How is that even possible? %, still 718 kilometers now and 145 consumption. Yeah, well, let me repeat, 718 kilometers, 145 consumption, 3%. I forgot that we reached Oslo now and we have lots of Sunday drivers here. Like this Tesla Model Y in front of me. Dude, he even drives slower than me. Come on, go. Don't got all day, man. Okay, go, move. Yes, thank you. Wow, 144 consumption now. Ooh, at sea level. Okay. 720 kilometers done. Okay, now it boils down to how far can we drive. I guess I need to show some big numbers on the display, so I need to go deep. Right, maybe I'll go here and I'll just keep hugging the middle lane. There's a Taycan who wants to hammer. Wait, but those guys are going kind of slow. 4S. Oh, what the heck is that? What? 3%. Okay, wait. What the heck? No. Stop. Okay. Where to? Let me go here and then type Alna Center. Wait, previous destinations. I've navigated to Alna Center before. Okay. Let's go. But we have a little bit uphill, so let me see how is the car estimating it. 19 kilometers away. Oh, that's gonna be close. That's gonna be kind of close because we have to go uphill. But I can always bail out before if I feel like it, or if the car tells me that, oh, you're not gonna make it. We'll see. What? What? No, dude. Now it adds charging stops. What the heck, man? No, I don't need charging stops. Stop. Okay, I need to calculate manually here. Am I really 19 kilometers away from home? I am. Okay. Check here. 3%. Oh, I can average 168. Oh, I will be cutting it kind of close. Oh, I see. Because we have to go uphill. That would be really close, man. I could bail out at Bryn, maybe. I'll see. Okay, in that regard, HVAC off. Again. Zoop. I might be able to reach home with like 1% or 0%. Really deep. I'm gonna go really deep. This was like a ninja. Wait, did I drive extra distance? I did, right, this morning. What did I? Oh yeah, I went via the thing, Hensfield. Okay, 3%, 22. This is gonna be close, man. This is gonna be real close. Well, it still claims 3%. Okay. HVAC is off. I'm fine. Temperature-wise, oh, it's 16.5 degrees outside. So we're good for now. Going slight downhill towards Lysaker. And the 60 zone here anyway, so I kind of need to drive dog slow. .1 kilometer left. But I know roughly how the car reacts now towards the end, so I can pay attention to the power limit. Sunday drive with Taycan or Audi RS? I guess, but okay, we're going more and more downhill, which means that eventually, yeah, we have to go uphill. That's a scary. Oh shit, 2% now. 2%. Reserve level. Oh, he's gonna go. I still get power limit now. Wait, I kind of need to figure out now if I should bail out or go for it. could bail out at Skøyen here. But now we have all the uphills before home. But I guess I could bail out at Bryn maybe. But then I kind of, by that spot, I have mostly cleared everything. So well, it still says 2%. I'm not sure how many kilometers from home we are right now. Because now if I use navigation, the car will just keep adding charging stops. Okay, we're 13 kilometers from home. Yeah, I think we're fine, right? Coasting even more now. I could even bail out somewhere downtown if I have to. Okay, 729 kilometers, 144 consumption, and 2% left. We're just kind of coasting now by a big day. Been coasting a lot, so we are right at the sea level. Might even be slightly below sea level right here. What happened to the Ioniq Center drive? What do you mean, what happened to it? I haven't borrowed Ioniq. When you guys speak as if I was able to get an Ioniq, and I haven't. Okay. 2%, 16 kilometers left, but we have that uphill, that scary uphill. So let me see, there will be some uphills to Bryn. I could bail out at Bryn, maybe, Circle K Bryn, but once I reach Bryn, then I'm literally home. Just have to push it a little bit further via, what do you call it? Well, I exit Bryn and go to, yeah, that one, or, wait a minute. If I go Bryn, yeah, that one, okay. Okay, now I even go below sea level. Well, I hope I don't run out of juice in the tunnel here. But oh shit, I have 50% power limit. Just noticed now. But okay, just like I remember, it's supposed to go down really slow. And it stays at 40% power limit for a while before it drops even more. But I know roughly what to expect now. Oh shit. Now we have slow pokes on the road also. I don't want to avoid them, just want to slide. Oh no, I can't. Shit, too much traffic. Okay, 50% power limit. 2% left still. Oh, now it calls down to 40% power limit. I've seen this before. I hope it doesn't do any weird shit today. Otherwise, I have to bail out or... Oh shit. Okay, there we go. There's the throttle mode. Oh shit, we hit throttle mode. Oh yeah, and also in throttle mode, I can't see the trip meter anymore. Time to start recording. Oh, this is getting a little bit scary because we have tortoise mode now. 40% power left, but only 1% left, and 12 kilometers of indicated range. But we are in a freaking tunnel. Oh, I can't run out of juice in a freaking tunnel. Yeah, that's kind of scary.ตอนนี้มันใกล้แล้วนะครับเรามีไฟไม่ใช่ let's try that again ตอนนี้มันใกล้แล้วนะครับไฟเต่าขึ้นแล้วนะครับเรามี 35% power limit นะครับตอนนี้เราเหลือ 1%แบตเตอรี่ อีก 10 กิโลเมตรโอเคผมต้องพยายามอย่าให้แบตเตอรี่มันหมดในอุโมงค์นะครับมันอาจจะอันตรายนะครับเราต้องพยายามเคลียร์ออกที่ถนนก่อนเราต้องระวังเพราะว่า power limit มันจะค่อยๆลงนะครับแต่ว่าเราต้องขึ้นดอยก่อนไปถึงบ้านนะครับalright 1% 30% power limit that's still okay-ish. Well, the car indicates 9 kilometers. That's kind of, confident, right? And I think we are closer than 9 kilometers from home right now. Okay, and we are now in the last tunnel. We're going uphill, and the power limit is crawling down. Dangerously low now. 30%. Going uphill. You know what? It's not dropping that much. This was not as dramatic as I thought it would be. And then of course people drive dog slow. Wait, I even have time to go to Menu. Whatever, I can go there tomorrow. Reduced drive, system performance. What? Oh shit, 20% power. Oh shit, we have 25% power. There was another warning here. This is it, man. 0% left. Shit. I'm still not home yet. Come on, don't die on me. EQS, don't die on me.เรามี 0% 3 กิโลเมตรนะครับมันเพิ่งจะเดือนอีกทีหนึ่งนะครับเรามีประมาณ 25% power นะอย่าดับเหลือ 2 กิโลเมตรshit ผมไม่ได้เอา EcoFlow มาด้วยนะครับวันนี้Man, this is actually getting a little bit scary because I did not bring the freaking EcoFlow today. Maybe I should, but we have 20% power left, 25. That's still fairly safe. I know once it dips below 10%, then I should be really scary. And it goes really even now, but I just want to create a little bit of drama. But it is actually going quite, kind of close now. 1 kilometer range left. Still going for it. Okay, region. Shit. Man, why didn't I bring EcoFlow? I could have brought the EcoFlow. Next time, bring EcoFlow. Always bring EcoFlow. Yeah, ABC always bring. The battery. Shit. Oh, we are back to 40% power. There's plenty. I mean, I'm more confident now after I have driven it to 0. And I mean, from here, I could literally just walk home and get the EcoFlow and then kind of sip over here with a thing. Yeah. With a scooter, even. To get the EcoFlow. Since I'm pretty much home right now. We're kind of stuck behind slow pokes. Okay, there we go. Cups don't have proof. What are you guys talking about? The cops won't be too impressed with you. What are you talking about, David? Trying to be a backseat driver? I'm just kidding. Okay, 30% power, that's still fine. At least we can say that I did go deep enough this time. And actually, I don't know the distance yet. We have to power down the car before we see the distance. Because actually the turtle mode thing is blocking everything. Well, the last kilometer here lasts for a very long time. At least we don't have to extrapolate everything. Once we stop, that's it. That's stop. Yeah, now we have the exact same behavior I saw yesterday, which is that it is camping at 40% for a long time. And it's not dropping that much. So yeah, I still have 40% power limit. No, 0%, 0 kilometers now. But I'm literally home. Well, the funny thing is that some people might not be joking about this. Okay, let's go. I remember one time I freaking stopped in the roundabout with I think. Okay, 30% power left. Ooh. But I know it goes down really slow. I've seen it yesterday. Yeah, 30% power. It's slowly going down. And actually, when you regen, the power limit goes up again. Yeah, suddenly we're back to 40% power. Okay. Well, I think next time I should just bring EcoFlow and the rescue pack, just in case I do something stupid like this. But I couldn't know the limits with this car. But you always bring a charger, always bring EcoFlow in case. But actually, if I didn't know how much I had, I would bail out at Skøyen, no big deal. I would charge there for a couple of minutes. Actually, I think I should say in the video here, I don't recommend people going to 0. But I just this car is fairly new and I knew that it could do it. But in general, I don't recommend doing it. Because you could get stranded. But this is good because then I end up at home straight there. Actually, yeah, at 8:30, just as planned. So I just have to do a quick wrap up and then and maybe charge up the car a little bit. I can just do that from my house, I guess. I have to pay attention though, so it doesn't go past 10%. But actually 1 hour should give me around 6%. So yeah, after 1.5 hours, then I should stop. Wait, there's a freaking container over there now. We are home now with 0%, 0 kilometer. But 40% power. I know we have more, but okay. What there's a container in front of the house now. What the heck? Where do I park? Okay, let me maneuver into place. La มาถึงบ้านแล้วครับ 0% 0 กิโลเมตร ศูนย์หมดเลยครับ แต่ว่าเรายังมี 40% power limit ที่จริงเราคงจะวิ่งได้อีกสัก5 กิโลเมตรนะแต่ว่าก็ผมก็ไม่แนะนำให้คนอื่นทำอย่างนี้นะครับแต่ว่าตอนนี้มันมีคอนเทนเนอร์อยู่หน้าบ้านเราต้องจอดที่ไหนดีเดี๋ยวขยับรถหน่อย Okay, I just have to kind of, oh shit, that's a freaking huge container, man. I guess they're gonna start working on the house soon. But let me see, let me just plug it in here for a bit. Need to take up some space, but oh man, I have to stay parked here for a little bit before I go inside the garage again. Okay, let's see. 742.4 kilometers. Wow, 145 watt hour per kilometer. 700. Yeah. Okay, 742.4 กิโลเมตรนะครับแล้วก็เนี่ย145 watt hour per kilometer. Wait. Yeah, we have to correct now for stuff. Let me write down the numbers. Well, we could just write, maybe I'd roll a little bit past zero. Just make it 742 kilometers with 145 watt hour per kilometer. 1.5% under reporting, over reporting, I mean. Under. Let me plug in ABC. Want to plug it in? Zero percent left. Yeah. See, the system automatically adds it, right? Now I need to start charging. Woo! That was awesome. We made it here, back here. Dude. I don't like that feature. Okay, I'm done with the music anyway. Wait, are we charging? Yes, we're charging at 6.4 kilowatt, it reports. Okay, whatever, we are charging. Wait, now the numbers disappeared. Oh shit. Wait, I did write everything down. That's good. I guess I will count 742 then. So 753 kilometers is what I counted. Wow. That is impressive. And then 145 is 145. 143 watt-hour per kilometer. Wow. Very good. What is the estimated capacity then? 100. Oh, I went a little bit past zero. 107.6 kilowatt hour. But not much below zero. That was right spot on, I guess. Maybe a little bit past zero. Like just a few watt hour extra, because I was at 0, maybe just 500 meters from home. Okay, let me see. Let me start packing. I'm just charging up. This is yeah, I don't know. I can try to show you guys. This is kind of. Wait, can you see it? No, you can't see it. Shit. Okay, whatever. I can show you here. It's kind of. Oh shit. Now it's kind of stuck. No. Okay, whatever. We are charging now. Well, I can show you here. I wasn't kidding, but you guys probably believe me anyway. Yep. Hypermiling. Well, that's the thing. I don't know how much. Think about this. It was 140. What was the consumption? 143, right? And then it was 150 going 90 kilometers per hour. So I think if you hypermile, you can't go that low. Like maybe you can go only. I don't know. Maybe 130. Well, I actually don't know. Maybe 130 could be the lowest you can go, even if you hypermile it. Simply because this car just have some, it's just heavy. Yeah. And maybe the motor, the 300 horsepower motor is somewhat powerful also. Well, I don't believe you can go that much lower. So in that case, we can calculate 107 kilowatt hour divided by, let's say 130. That's 820 kilometers. It's still less than Model 3. That's actually an interesting thought. Many people, they would automatically assume that because this car goes further than Model 3, then, you know, but actually I'm not sure how much the drag affects it. But think about it. This was really slow already. And can it actually go even? So we had recommended for charging only. One, like we had HVAC off for most of the time, so it was already kind of close to the hypermiling in a way, and it was also kind of slow in many ways. So I'm not sure if you can even go below. Let's say in order to beat Model 3, we have to average like 100 watt hour per kilometer. Charge limit to not 50% is the lowest. Well, this is kind of interesting. It's still at 0%, but 2 kilometers. So I suspect that 0% at 2 kilometers is like 0.4, 0.5% right now, or 0.3%. Just like we've seen in Tesla. But okay, anyway, no big deal. I know roughly, well, I can calculate 10%. 0.1 times 106 kilowatt hour is 10.6 kilowatt hour, and if you're charging at 6.4, really, that is before charging loss. We're getting roughly 6 kilowatt something. Yeah, I need to charge for about 1.5 hours here, so I know roughly at roughly at 11 I should disconnect. Yeah, exactly. It has 265 wheels. Yeah, but I don't know if this one can get 235 wheels. But you know, people automatically assume that yes, but if you hypermile this one, you should be able to go further than the Model 3. Well, I don't think so, based on what I tested so far. Because Model 3 managed 1,100 kilometers. That means this car needs to average 97 watt-hour per kilometer. There's no way in heaven that we can average 197 watt-hour per kilometer today. Yeah? Like, yeah. Okay, whatever. Let me just quickly do my wrap-up here. Get the heck back in the house. But interestingly, it could seem like the difference between the 90 test and this one in consumption is not that big. It's not that much gain here. Maybe because the car is already quite aerodynamic. And you see, and also I saved some energy by not running HVAC today. So if I would actually run the 90 test without HVAC, right, instead of 150, I might have been able to lower it to, let's say, 147 or something. So you see that the difference is not that big here. It seems like there is like a, like the hypermiling consumption, which is like the base consumption, the lowest possible consumption. This car, I think we are getting very close to it already. Yeah. Based on what I've tested and everything. So let's see. Let me do my ending. Well, I'm actually done with this one. Snap. Bring the trash with me. Do I have more trash? Yes, I have more trash. I'll take out the trash, as always. Okay, I guess I'll use F28. Go a bit lower. Wait, do I have lights here also? Oh, yes, additional lights. I have to say, it looks wonderful in here. Man, I'm tired, man. Okay, let me see. Let me get ready for the shot. I don't know what I'm supposed to say, by the way. I just say something smart. $143, 753. Okay, I have to check my stats here. Wow, the chat seems to be stuck. Okay, whatever. It's always buggy. So 143 consumption is kinda. See, it was 753. I don't remember the numbers here. 750. Oh, okay, and 753 and 143. All right. Oh shit. Are we back? Sorry, that was a very long dropout. Most people left. I didn't actually notice that we were dropped out, and I had to record the end shot. And now wife is wondering when I'm done because I think she needs my help. So yes, I just need to end the live stream. I tried to kill it once, but it didn't die, so I'm gonna try again. So sorry guys, I have to leave. But that was awesome. You can listen to my end speech. I actually recorded several, and then I will actually keep the last one because I think that one I nailed in the last one. There was some good shots there. Oh shit. Yes, talk to you guys later. Awesome, man. EQS kicks ass for the Lord. All right, bye bye guys. See you guys this